The 2024 Paris Olympics opening ceremony was an outright mockery of Jesus and the Christian faith, whilst it appeared to be a parading of the depravity, sinfulness, and the wickedness of man on a global stage. If you noticed, it is never the lead figures of any other religion that are attacked or mocked. It is always Jesus. These people hate Jesus in their hearts because Jesus is the light of the world, and they know that his light will expose the evil and wickedness of their sinful minds. Romans 1 verses 18 to 31 perfectly articulates the result of humans who consciously choose to reject God, and so therefore God hands them over to their depraved mind and sinful desires, as was evidently on display during the opening ceremony. For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men, who suppress the truth in unrighteousness, because what may be known of God is manifest in them, for God has shown it to them. For since the creation of the world his invisible attributes are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse, because, although they knew God, they did not glorify him as God, nor were thankful, but became futile in their thoughts, and their foolish hearts were darkened. Professing to be wise, they became fools, and changed the glory of the incorruptible God into an image made like corruptible man, and birds and four-footed animals and creeping things. Therefore God also gave them up to uncleanness, in the lusts of their hearts, to dishonor their bodies among themselves, who exchanged the truth of God for the lie, and worshipped and served the creature rather than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this reason God gave them up to vile passions. For even their women exchanged the natural use for what is against nature. Likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust for one another, men with men committing what is shameful, and receiving in themselves the penalty of their error which was due. And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a debased mind, to do those things which are not fitting, being filled with all unrighteousness, sexual immorality, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, strife, deceit, evil-mindedness. They are whisperers, backbiters, haters of God, violent, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, undiscerning, untrustworthy, unloving, unforgiving, unmerciful, who knowing the righteous judgment of God, that those who practice such things are deserving of death, not only do the same but also approve of those who practice them. But Christian, as alarming as this may be, don't forget the words written in Galatians 6 verses 7 to 8. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever a man sows, that he will also reap. Stand firm in your faith and keep growing in the love and knowledge of our almighty and powerful God. Thank you and God bless.